What's good? This is Marcus the Fingaz again. Just wanted to show a quick a track that I'm working on. Nothing specific, but I wanted to shout out to Bill Mead from Organic Drum Loops. He basically provides live drum sounds that you can use in any of your tracks for free. So you can have live loops, live one shots. And he started something a couple months ago. It was late last year, 2019, where he started this project called User Soup, where he would create custom drum loops. So if you would say, hey, I want a custom drum loop in this BPM, this type of pattern, he would make the drum loop for you if you were one of the first few to request it. So I've actually gotten 2 from him so far. I've used them both in various projects. So this is one that I use. And I will link up to his video where the one I used for this one in particular was called Bounce Around, and it's a beat. It's like the bounce you hear from a lot of Virginia producers, Timbaland, Pharrell, and I've used it in a couple of beats. And I am in Virginia, so I sent it to him. He came up with this dope beat. I'll post a video right about here. So check out the video. The first, I would say, 2.5 minutes of that video is him making this groove and like on his drums, playing it live. So here is. He did it at BPM 88, and I think I stretched it out to match my tempo, which is 90. It says 180 here, but I usually do double tempo when I'm making a beat. So let me find that for you guys. So it's so dope. Again, this is on my drum track. I'm here in Beatmaker 3 on the iPad. On my drum channel strip, I'm using FAC Transient. If you guys see my videos before, you've seen these plugins before. FAC Maxima into Low Fly Dirt. And then this is something new. I'm putting effect tricks on the drums. So you'll hear some effects come in on the drums later in the track. And then the sounds I'm using, that drum loop, of course, from Organic Drum Loops to bounce around. I take this fill and I throw that in there a couple of times. And then I chopped up the drums so that I could try to get them on the beat as much as possible. And so there's a couple chops. And then I actually had some other drums from, I think it's Real Drum Samples. So I layered it with this. So it's that kick, sort of the kick without the low end. I took some of the low end out of the kick, and then this clap. With a lot of reverb in there just to add some ambience. And then I threw this beatbox voice. This is actually from a longer loop, but I just chopped off that first sort of kick, and this sort of like percussion, mouth percussion beatbox. So you'll hear that throughout the track. And then not too busy, not too much going on. I have this Cymatics melody from their Empire kit, melody loop 13. I pitched it and stretched it, pitched it down 5 semitones, stretched it from 174 to 180. And this is what that's doing. So definitely dope. And then these other 2 pads here, I have it an octave lower and an octave higher. So yeah, that's the Cymatics. And then this track here is the 808. Let's get to the pattern here. It's not doing anything too crazy. It's just holding the sort of the root note of the beat, which is, I believe, an A minor. So the bass is mainly hitting A, maybe the 5th, E occasionally. Here's one pattern I'm doing with that. The fingers. So nothing too crazy. Here's my 808 channel, saturator, going into FAC Transient again, Low Fly Dirt again, going into Haze to add some width to the low end, then to DAW cassette, adding some tape saturation, and then I have 2 sidechain compressors because I'm using the various chops from the kick in the drum section. So when the kick hits, it lowers the 808 a little bit so the kick can punch through. And then I have 4 digital D1 tracks, or 3 digital D1 tracks. With digital D1, if you've seen some recent videos of mine, it crashes Beatmaker 3 when I load too many instances. So I just came up with some sort of ear candy. Here's one of them. So that comes in one time through. Then here's another little ear candy thing. And then one more, I believe like a pad right here. Yeah, so that's it. I will post another video because I don't want to keep these videos too long. So what I'll do is I'll post the instrumental, the full track, in another video, and I will link that right here if I get it right. Thank you all for checking this out. Check out the video, comment on this video, comment on the actual track video. The track will be called, what did I call this thing? I believe I called it Diamond. Let's go to save as Diamond Games. So the track is called Diamond Games. So find that on my YouTube page. I'm also going to link it right here. Thank you for checking out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video.